Banshee and Mirage Prime just left the Prime Resurgence. Now available is Rhino and Nyx Prime. So go ahead and start farming the relics for Rhino and Nyx Prime. They have it all here. And yes, it does cost the original Aya, not the Regal Aya, because that's going to be for accessories purchases used for the currency. Meso in 6 relic, you have the Lith B4 relic, you have the Neo R1 relic, you have the Axios 3 relic. Yep, you have all these relics here for the weapons, Warframe parts, weapon parts, everything parts. So yeah, go ahead and pick that stuff up. But you have the Ankros and then Boltor, which came with the Rhino here. And oh well, Boltor Prime is not that bad. I think the Telos Boltor is way better when it comes down to this Prime weapon. I think you should still pick it up and probably use it for Mastery rank. You know, level it up for Mastery and then discard it if you feel nothing like the weapon is just kind of like not fitting for you. You know, it's not doing enough damage. You don't really like it. Toss it. Ankros, not too bad of a weapon. Haven't really played with that much. But yeah, it's not really all that bad. You know, I think I've seen better fist weapons though, but this one is okay. And I think it does slash damage, by the way. Which, yes it does, but not too much to my liking. We have the Skindle Prime, alright, and the Hiku Prime, and these two weapons. Well, I enjoyed the Skindle Prime for, you know, a little bit through the time of playing Warframe. Not too much. I think there's better, you know, heavy blade weapons than the Skindle Prime, but the Skindle Prime is pretty decent. So that is another one that you could just pick up and toss it if you really feel like it's not really like your type of weapon you want to play with, you know. But make sure you level it up first for Mastery. Hiku Prime is pretty much a weak secondary weapon. It's a rank 4 weapon for Mastery, so that kind of makes a lot of sense why it's a weak weapon. Yeah, it's just not really all that worth it. But again, for Mastery rank, level it up, toss it, because honestly, this weapon, I could say with 100% facts, it's trash. It ain't really that worth a secondary weapon. But what we did came to talk about here today is the Prime accessories, as you see here. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at these things. Starting off with the Rhino's Noru Prime Sayandana. This Sayandana is pretty okay, I guess. I mean, doesn't have a lot of details to it. Kind of basically a Sayandana. Basic Prime Sayandana. Like, it's nothing much more to say about this Sayandana. It's honestly kind of a little weak Sayandana. I mean, like, you know, this is like a type of Sayandana you would probably fit more on a smaller Warframe rather than a huge ass Warframe like Rhino, which I don't know why they give this to Rhino, but Rhino does not like why? What? Like, this big motherfucker need a bigger Sayandana than this, you know, like not big, but why did y'all choose this little small Sayandana for Rhino? Just kind of didn't make sense to me, but you know, I mean, the Sayandana just lacks detail. That's literally just it. The Sayandana just lacks detail. All right, it's not cool like the rest of these other Sayandanas that are in the game. All right, especially for Prime. All right, but that's the only thing I really just kind of had to say about the Sayandana. It's a weak, basic Prime Sayandana. That's it. There's no other details to this. It doesn't really drop all the way to the ground. It kind of just lays there in the air, and it just has holes in it, so you can see through the holes. And yeah, just a boring Sayandana, basic Prime Sayandana. Like, waste of time. All right, I don't think this Sayandana is ever worth it. But I mean, you guys might like it, but at the same time, like, you're wasting your time, because the next Prime accessories is one of the number one best armor sets in Warframe. And like, literally, you would rather purchase that than this bullcrap. Let's take a look at Nyx accessories, which is the Targus Prime armor set. Man, one of the best. Man, I love these armor sets. Literally in every fashion frame video. It's one of the best. Number one, top tier. You cannot even dispute this. You can't debate. You're not gonna win over these armor sets. Alright, y'all tried it with Edo Prime. Edo Prime is okay. It looks pretty good. I ain't gonna cap. But at the same time, you can't cap about this one. It's number one. It's top tier. And yes, I think it's better than Edo Prime for a fact. Alright, you can't dispute it. Alright? Try to argue with me. You ain't gonna win. I'm gonna keep telling you. Targus Prime better. Targus Prime better. Alright, let's go ahead and color these. And I really love these ones. Like literally. I hurt these things. These things are my freaking baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, I put it on every freaking Warframe. I'm rocking it every single time. Alright, you ain't never telling me nothing to switch it up. No, I'm never gonna switch it up. Targus Prime is always gonna be the best. All these other Prime armor sets, they are right. The Acanthus that came with Necros Prime, it's alright. It's cool. It's a little slight, you know what I'm saying? When I have nothing to, kind of like add it up with a Warframe. Like, sometimes if Targus Prime doesn't work out, because sometimes it doesn't work out with a Warframe, I will go with that armor set. But this armor set never leaves my side. Not ever. Not ever, bro. Because these things look amazing. The biggest fashion, like, it's like one of the biggest fashion armor sets you'll ever see in Warframe. These are like literally lovable armor sets. I can never stop thinking about these armor sets. Literally, this is like the only armor set I go to when I need to put something on cool, bro. So that's just how I feel about, this armor set, man. Like, we got history. We go way back. Way back. Alright? Let me know how y'all feel about Targus Prime. Rhino also came with the Distilling Extractor Prime, which basically is going to increase the chance of acquiring uncommon and rare resources. So it is kind of helpful in some way, but I never even touched these things at all because, well, they don't really like add value to you like that. They really don't. Like, it's honestly one of the things I could care less about. And I don't even know why they're even in this pack, if I'm being honest, because it's just, it's not worth it, and it's useless. It's kind of useless. You don't really get a lot from it. If I'm being honest, you don't. You really don't. You don't really benefit that much. All right, you get probably small amount of items. All right, especially the rare resources, you get small. Like, it's, guys, forget about that. All right, this is pretty freaking useless. Nyx Prime also came with the Vala Prime Sugatra, which no one really cares about. It's just a useless dangly thingy that no one cares about. All right, which I can probably show you in a better angle. All right, well, we're in a Captura, basically in my orbiter, and this piece of crap won't freaking appear, right? When I go ahead and just exit out of this, it's literally not right there. It's supposed to be right there. If you see where I zoomed in on it. It's supposed to be right there, and it's not there. So this piece of crap is a freaking glitched. And yeah, like, what the hell? All right, but the Vala is basically just a prime useless Sugatra that honestly doesn't even look that great. Again, Damien is one of the best Sugachas in the game. I really don't care too much about Sugachas. Matter of fact, I don't care about this shit at all. Don't even know why they make this crap. So yeah, I really don't care. Let me know y'all full thoughts about Sugachas in the comments below. I think this is one of the most useless piece of craps in the world. All right, like I get they do look cool though. All right, like this one is cool. That one is cool. The Pyra freaking like that one. The Thananatos? I don't care. I don't care. Basically, Sugachas are useless. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that crap in the comments below. So after reviewing 3 accessories don't nobody care about, yeah, I think that 1 is the best. And I had a whole freaking love story about it. I freaking love these things. Alright. Everything that I just mentioned about the other 3 is just piece of craps, and you should not really buy them, like, at all. Especially when it comes down to the, if we're talking about the Regal Aya, like, do you really want to waste a Regal Aya on something like those things? Because those things are useless. They're just plain not cool looking, not interesting, and the stream just kind of just threw that crap in there and just called it a day, like they kind of now do for the, you know, newer Prime Warframes, and then add these Prime accessories in and just, like, I don't, just make it trash. Just make it trash, because they don't care. And, like, I don't know, man. I don't know what goes through their heads nowadays when they make these Prime accessories, but clearly they don't freaking care, guys. They don't care. Alright? Which upsets me, because I love Prime accessories, but, you know, they're just gonna always make it crap. You know, I think that's what we gotta deal with. But anyways, hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Follow me on all social medias and Twitch. Links are in the description. Click the next video to see more amazing content by me. Love you guys, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.